Hey everybody, this is Future Patrick. The episode you're about to hear was our second attempt at a live commentary, once again, for 8 Crazy Nights, and once again, it didn't go particularly well. I don't know how great the format is. I will also add that this is the first time Joe and I have recorded together. We were only using one mic. We were in a space I've never been in before. I actually haven't used that mic. It's Joe's personal mic that he's the one using. And I know how to kind of work and play with it when it comes to the platform we use to record his audio from afar, but didn't know quite what to do with it there. It sounded like it was fine, but then on other devices it didn't. All this is saying not that you shouldn't listen to this episode. It's a great wild time if you need to get through 8 Crazy Nights. This is a good way to do it, have this audio companion, this live commentary going with you, but just letting you know that if this is the first episode that you have ever heard of our show, it usually sounds a lot better. And now we will go to the episode proper.
Once you hear Sandler go, oh, here we go!
All right. Hey, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of What the Hell Happened to Them Remixed. We are doing 8 Crazy Nights again because we ourselves have become crazy, I suppose. We already have 2 episodes, I know what you're saying, audience, and why would we do it a third time?
The first episode, or what is it, this first or second episode?
The official episode was a big FU to the movie. Go listen to it.
That's great.
It holds up. But we did want to actually watch it, and our way to do that was to sit through it and do the commentary live. You can find that old commentary from September of 2015, Joe.
Wow. To be so young.
It's been over 9 years as we record this in December, right near Christmas.
Yeah.
In 2024.
A week
before Hanukkah. Very timely. I guess it'll be released on Hanukkah-ish time. So that's good for all of you. Well, we didn't want to actually discuss the episode again because that first 5-minute version of the episode is perfect. No notes. So we're going to do another All right, so with that being said, sit back, get ready to press play, and now. Oh, no. Yes. They're messing with the Columbia lady. Oh, no, she's back. Does this still exist?
Columbia TriStar? Yeah.
Okay. Columbia. Who owns Columbia? Is that Paramount?
Sony.
Yeah. Who does Sony own? We talked about this in the first commentary track.
Sure. Look how crisp and clear it is.
On the
DVD. This is in 1080p, baby. Wow, look at that animation.
So I believe you have softened on this movie in the intervening years.
Watched it the last 2 years.
Hey, what, you were just...
when did I start rewatching it? Because I talked to you one Christmas Eve. And, let's see. Yep.
We found out this was Rob Schneider as the narrator.
Uh-huh. So I skipped it last year. Last year was a weird year. So I started watching it in 2021. Gave it an old half star.
Is that like a pandemic movie? You're like, why not?
Yeah, I mean, end of the pandemic or close to it at least.
Okay.
I said, holy fuck, why do I hate myself? I blame PTA for this one, though, because Sandman was creatively sped from Punch Drunk Love.
Yeah.
I believe these came out weeks apart from one another. Bumping it up a half star because the Hanukkah song is always fun. I give it a half star.
Okay.
That's my joke.
Uh-huh.
And then the next year, I watched it on Christmas as I was rapping, and I gave it a full star.
Whoa! Well, I've kept to my word and not watched it since
2015.
2015 in September. I feel okay.
Yeah.
When you bought this again, did you throw it out again afterwards?
I did.
Okay.
I was like, I'm good with this one.
Yes.
So it's just been on Stars. That's where I watched it. Now it is on Tubi, but we are not watching the Tubi version because we don't want to put it on with commercials.
Yes.
We don't want to be rude to the listeners.
I'm looking at that Chinese restaurant, and it had Chinese characters on there, but I don't think they actually were. Oh. Now that I'm familiar with the most Chinese characters that looked just like random scribbles.
Can you imagine putting a key into a car door now?
Yeah. This movie's so old. Does this have any cultural footprint? Does anyone know or talk about this movie except for us?
Just the Hanukkah song. That's it. But it's kind of been divorced from it now.
Yeah, but the Hanukkah song came out before this movie, right?
It did. It was on SNL, I believe, in the 90s.
Like, quite frankly, I think the movie's title got changed to the 8 Crazy Nights to be like, remember the song you like, everybody?
And they weren't even confident enough with that they named it Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights.
Just in case.
This is crazy. If he could pick up a car like this, watch what he does. I remember. He's going to start fucking the car.
Just like in Southland Tales.
Oh my god. Connecting it. Oh, he doesn't pick... I thought he was like, honking it. Oh, 4 scorpion bulls.
Is that a lot?
That is a lot.
Okay.
As someone who used to dabble in a scorpion bowl, 2 was plenty. And that was with, like, another person.
Well, these cops go move quick. These are different cops. How did they... Oh, that's right. It's a musical. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the musical.
There we go. I did, and I did listen to the old commentary for this, and it has already slipped my mind about this.
He's a really good snowboarding off of a trash can.
Yeah, he just
squeezed her melons, but they were watermelons.
I get it.
But how did he squeeze them that hard
Visual
and leave a handprint?
Yeah.
But like, you can't squeeze a watermelon. Like,
it's because they're cold.
Sure, but wouldn't they have to be warm?
Yeah, you're right.
Well, that's a TikTok thing now, slapping him in the face and then putting an egg on him.
Really?
Yeah, I see a lot of like parents do that to their kids with TikTok.
I guess this does have cultural footprint. All the kids. Wow.
A green bean
card. These deer. I know
deer
it's coming up.
Eat the poop.
Yeah, we'll get there later.
Is that later?
Yeah, it's later.
After
they lick the poopsicle.
Yeah. Can't forget this. No, this movie has tons of cultural footprint. It gave us the word poopsicle.
Is that people still say that?
I feel like Julian says it a lot.
Does he watch this movie with you?
This movie.
Just knows it.
It's just in his DNA now because he's part of me.
So it was also nice of the studio to not go full Hanukkah with this. They're like, listen, no one's going to come if it's just Hanukkah. Throw in some Santa stuff.
That's rude.
But then no one did come, so...
Yeah, well, should I look up how much this movie made?
Yeah. For those who don't want to listen to the old commentary.
Oh, there's a courtroom drama now.
Yeah, like Walking Tall.
It's a big connection to that Rock.
Yeah, Adam Sandler's mediocre films connect strongly with The Rock's. Who would have thought?
This movie was budgeted at $34 million. I'm asking how and what and where and why and when.
Who's this judge? Do you think it's the guy who was the judge in Reign Over Me?
We were for the same joke. Those bushy eyebrows. He doesn't have his bushy eyebrows, though. He's got the big Sutherland ears, though.
Yeah, but he's got an extremely New England accent, though.
Did you know that we lost... It's Norm Crosby.
Is the judge?
Is the judge, this guy. The master of malaprop.
Yeah, born in Boston. Yep.
Wow, he died during COVID.
Awkward.
93, though.
Not from COVID, just from being old.
Yeah, definitely just being old.
You know who turned 90?
Look at that, though. You say you can't be married in Hollywood and be happy?
Aww.
1966, he was married to the same woman.
Is he in Hollywood or is he just a comedian?
I don't know.
Okay. He sold out.
We got Kevin Nealon as Mere Dewey.
We're not there yet.
Okay, fine.
We got Adam Sandler as this other character.
We have Jackie Sandler with her old name because she wasn't married yet because they just met a couple years earlier. Yeah,
it was interesting that the only time Adam Sandler's wife gets to be his love interest is when it's an animated film and they don't care who's playing who.
That's very true. Very straight.
They're like, you can be Rob Schneider's wife in other movies, but you can't be Adam Sandler's wife.
He got his actual parents, Judith and Stan.
Yes, you had said this was the only screen appearance from the father right before he died.
Yeah, that's sad.
In the old commentary.
Happy holidays. Oh, it gave us the Hanukkah song part 3.
What? Part 3?
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 parts.
The saga continues.
It's a novelty. So we got 4 parts. So he made a new one in 2015.
It just keeps going. There's just so much Hanukkah to have.
Ew. Oh, okay. He just referenced them. I thought he actually had Josh Gad on there.
No, they're just like these are new famous Jews. Everybody.
Yeah. So he listed Jake Gyllenhaal. His mother is Jewish.
Okay.
Seth Rogen, obvious. Scarlett Johansson, didn't know. Daniel Radcliffe. He says Harry Potter. Carrie Fisher, Idina Menzel. Hey, his future wife in Uncut Gems. That's nice. Shia LaBeouf. Probably doesn't want to mention him too much anymore. Ben and Jerry.
I like that Jerry from Subway's the new O.J. Simpson.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he put him in his movie in Jack and Jill.
Yeah, but he didn't know that. None of us knew. We were all still eating at Subway.
The 2 guys who founded Google. Do you already say that?
I didn't say that. I certainly didn't know.
Me, Adam Sandler.
Yes.
Why he never listed himself.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Well, you know.
Punky Brewster. I didn't know she was Jewish.
It's called, in 2004, Jewish Australian pop punk band Yidcore covered it as the punk rock Hanukkah song, in which they list Jews involved with punk music. See, it's
a list I definitely don't know. Mm-hmm.
And then, so, what else we got here? Neil Diamond covered it and called it a Cherry Cherry Christmas.
I don't understand that. This version features
several changes in lyrics, including the change from Tom Cruise isn't, but I heard his agent is, to Tom Cruise isn't, but Jesus Christ is.
Okay.
Thank you, Neil.
little revolution there. I see they played it in an episode of The Office during Mindy Kaling's Diwali festival.
Oh, I haven't seen The Office.
You haven't seen The Office?
No.
Ever?
I've seen a few episodes that Tanya showed me.
What? You've never seen The Office?
Yeah.
Seminal American TV show The Office? You just skipped it?
Yeah, no, I mean...
That's your Marvel Cinematic Universe?
For you, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've got all of America and the world giving me constant memes and gifs of it.
That you just don't get? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can figure it out.
All right.
Should I watch it?
I think you should. I like it. Did you watch Parks and Rec?
I watched the first season.
Oh, the crappy one?
I watched the second season.
Which is also bad.
And then I stopped.
Yeah.
Right around the Louis C.K. arc.
Well,
I always get stopped because I'm like, this is not good. I don't like it.
All right, well, that's okay. I was just, most people seem to like that. I think The Office was better. So if you had liked Parks and Rec, I would say The Office is a better version of it. The Parks and Rec, a little too cartoony for me.
Yeah, I liked Chris Pratt in it before he became Chris Pratt.
Yeah, I never liked him in it, but I didn't hate him like I do now. He just was like an annoying character in there, but I get why people would like him.
Yeah.
I don't get it now.
The Shoe Shine episode. Did you remember that?
Oh, yeah, he was all right in that one. Yeah.
That's the one I remember.
But, we'll have to watch an episode of The Office soon because Jim Carrey's going to pop up in it.
Oh, my God. I think I remember that.
Yeah.
Sleep. Is that 30 Rock?
What?
The Leap. He does a Leap Day thing. That might be 30 Rock.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh, we're going to watch 30 Rock?
No, I don't think... Is he in 30 Rock? I don't remember him in 30 Rock. I remember him in The Office, and I'm like, wow, you had to do this?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do a little Jim Carrey search.
Right before he does that other TV show, the creepy one.
Not looking forward to that. And was that the one that was for Philip Seymour Hoffman before he passed?
It was for him?
I think so. Maybe it was a different show. But there was a show that Philip Seymour Hoffman was supposed to be in. Wow, they really already did the boobs joke?
The kid, yeah. Don't worry, they're going to bring him back.
Wow, this movie moves fast.
Yeah, we should be we've done a great job of not talking about the movie so far. This is what everybody comes to the commentary for.
Let's see. So Jim did, The Office season. These are the Finger Lakes guys. Search Committee, 2011. Hey, next year, Leap Day. He's Dave Williams.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I will just do like a little compilation of his tour through NBC, I guess.
That sounds fun. And then he's what? I don't understand that.
It looks like he plays himself and then also plays Matthew McConaughey in a sketch.
I think Matthew McConaughey is the guest on that episode.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's an anniversary special. Did you hear his Biden? Because he's not good, apparently. There's a lot of guys that play Biden, and he's like one of the worst ones.
I didn't know. And how hard could you just like be old dude?
Yeah, but he's doing Fire Marshal Bill instead.
Oh, well, then he's not trying to be Biden.
Yeah.
That's fine.
No one really does Biden.
Does no one just get the reference? Is it because it's that old of a reference? They're like,
It's like, what?
Fire Marshal Biden?
Years.
That's a good bit. I would watch that. That would be... I'm all game for that.
Okay, is he eating spaghetti and meatballs, or is he eating pepperoni covered with, like, noodles?
All right, well, I need another look. I definitely see these french fries here.
Yeah, there's a little french fry.
Who's this boy? Is this one of those Big Daddy kids?
You know what? It is. I just remembered it's Cole Sprouse or Dylan Sprouse.
Oh, look, and he's got a Game Boy Advance.
Yes,
that's how old this movie is.
Oh, you know what? It's
What?
not. But Cole and Dylan Sprouse are in this. They play at the end of the movie in there's like a mall sequence. Wow, we're gonna see animated butt. Technical foul!
Oh, we're setting that up for later.
Oh shit.
It's okay.
Okay.
Shh, don't tell anybody. So that
a big plot point right here. So that's Jackie Sandler.
Jackie Sandler. She works at Dunkin' Donuts. She works at a Dunkin' Donuts. That was the best she could do, and apparently her son works there too, with no child labor laws at work. Now I know the movie's not that old. This is a Prius is grown-ups.
It is. This is another basketball movie I can add to my list.
Yeah. It's his lifelong crush.
Basketball?
No, is this apparently Jackie Sandler?
Oh. Okay.
Well, if you had a flashback, if you did a flashback now, would Adam Sandler still be growing up in the 70s?
Like The Simpsons?
Like in The Simpsons, it just keeps moving forward in decades.
Now, like, Homer was like a teenager in the 90s.
Yeah. He's like, back in my childhood, which maybe was the 50s or the 70s or whatever makes sense now.
The roof? Is that another?
Well, I definitely.
Oldism?
I don't know if we raised the roof then. I think white people co-opted that by the time this movie came out.
Raise the roof at your wedding?
No. I mean, I won't stop you, but I'm not raising any roofs.
Will you raise the roof with
me?
me?
There's Kevin Nealon. He looks a little like Kevin Nealon.
I wish it was back in 1080p. Oh, wow.
There you go.
That was weird.
Yeah, the streaming is a little unreliable.
You're gross.
We're all gross. So why does this have to be a cartoon, do you think? He's like,
because he skateboards on the...
Yeah, but like, whatever, you know.
No, it really doesn't really give it, like... I mean,
he's like, I wanted a Hanukkah cartoon holiday. I wish he had done like the old school.
Like
the
a
Rudolph or
Santa Claus.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
I mean, I bet they would probably do that now because that's like more in
vogue.
Yeah,
that's like we got to hit the nostalgia button.
Because this is just like this is cheap animation.
Yeah,
this is the cheapest we can get. Oh, and we have a Total Recall reference. I only get that recently because I watched that movie recently. Oh, he had a big foot.
Yeah, that's one of the many things that are wrong with him, I guess, that Adam Sandler likes to dunk on.
Wow, white suits with pee. You don't want me to wear a white suit, right?
No, you can't wear a white suit. Yeah, like he's like, I want to do a cartoon Hanukkah musical, but I'm going to make all the songs really terrible.
But...
they're not very catchy. They don't really stick in your head.
I agree. The only one that really works is, that's a technical foul.
You just like basketball now. That's all that is.
It's good. And he lists off all the reasons why it's a technical foul.
What is that?
Is that cheese?
Cheese? A crunchy cheese?
Or is it matzah?
Swiss graham cracker?
Is it matzah?
We don't. I guess he stole it or whatever.
I'm gonna say this because I just like shit on the animation.
Yeah.
This looks better than half the animation that comes out right now.
Yeah.
This looks so much nicer to look at.
But I'll tell you, like, I saw that Flow movie yesterday.
Yeah, no, I want to see
and
that.
I'm not going to say that animation's great, but it all makes sense because it's like a dude or a lady in their basement or what. But like,
I think it looks beautiful.
Well, I'm okay that it is not perfect looking.
Yeah.
Because it's so interesting anyway, and at least it has a style. And
is it silent? Like I think it is.
I mean, you know, there is noise, but it's not Homeward Bound. The animals don't talk. There's no Michael J. Fox or Tommy Lee Jones.
No, it's not Tommy Lee Jones.
It isn't?
No, but it's definitely Sally Field and someone else.
Yeah.
God,
Tommy Lee Jones a talking dog in any movie? Because I really believe that for whatever reason.
It's gotta be, and I'll look up that right after Homeward Bound, An Incredible Journey. All right. Dwayne Dunham. What?
Who the hell is Dwayne Dunham?
Hold on. Yeah.
Is that
He's
the voice?
No, he edits a lot of David Lynch movies.
Oh, and then he's like, I want to do this dog movie.
I'm gonna make a remake of like a '70s dog and cat on the Way Back Home movie. Oh wow, he directed Halloween Town, The 13th Year, Ready to Run, Right on Track.
I don't know any of those movies.
These are all Disney Channel.
Oh, well, there you go.
Disney Channel.
That's how David Lynch got in good for The Straight Story. He's like, I got somebody on the inside.
You know what? They all come out around that time. And then he edited all of Twin Peaks Return, which I just finished today.
Hey, well done, everybody.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, I know, it's great, right?
It's the first time I've seen it since it aired.
It aired, yeah.
Yeah. So rewarding.
Yes. You're on the journey.
Yeah. And then I forgot how, like, just much driving is in the last episode. Like, oh, like 70% driving. And then it's not much dialogue, and they're just looking at that house, and I'm like, we're looking at this house a long time.
Yes.
And then it's one of my favorite endings now.
Yeah, but don't spoil it for the audience. That's
okay.
fine. But I want to talk about Adam Sandler living in this trailer. How does living in a trailer work? Do you just like put it anywhere until the cops say, hey, you can't have that there?
No, you have to have a lot, and hopefully you have a hookup for like
utilities,
sewage and stuff like that. Yeah, you need like a little power cord. I don't think this has power cords.
I don't.
When do we see the poop in there?
He's got to get poopsicled first, Joe.
It's a while. This is taking a while now.
A while? The movie's like 15 minutes so far. What do you mean a while?
It's 19.
19.
Oh, we get to meet the sister now. Now, this is like Jill with like a muffler on.
Yeah, so this is Adam Sandler too?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, looks like they've modulated his voice a little too.
Yeah.
They've raised up the pitch a bit. This is just so maybe it was like Adam Sandler wants to do the Eddie Murphy thing, but he doesn't trust the makeup artist, so he does an animated cartoon.
Sure. Do you think this is like? I mean, hate to bring him up now. Can I think of another actor who does voices, like multiple voices in the cartoon? God. All right. Well, this is like must be like when Justin Roiland is talking.
Oh yes.
In Rick and Morty, just going back and forth, having conversation with himself. Wow. Oh, it's so beautiful. Short and
goofy quarterly.
Why does it look like the guy from The Critic?
Just taking a dig at his buddy John Lovitz. He's going to show up later in this movie.
So is that a basketball like on the snowman? And is it made of pea? And also there's pumpkins out there, and then there's a snowman with its head chopped off.
Yeah, I'm a little confused why that snowman is yellow.
Like body and like...
The implication is like that they're poor because they have to like make... They could have just had like 20-year-old Halloween Christmas decorations.
They're getting as much of this shit as they can.
A lot of product placement.
Still $34 million.
How did he get up there?
Climbed.
I mean, it can cost $34 million, but some of that budget is offset by the sponsors.
So do you think Sandler was like, 20 million, please?
Yes.
Guys have the rest. Go to town.
They're like, what if we give you $15 million, put your name on it?
Let's go get some beers. Oh, it's coming.
Are these like union guys, and they're just like crapping on him? Sandler anti-union.
Sandler anti-union. Yeah. That doesn't make sense for his character, like in real life. Seems like a good guy. We've talked about it.
He's here. It's coming up now.
So this is how you clean out a porta potty?
I don't know. I don't ever want to know. I hope that never becomes my life.
That would be a fall.
I just...
You won't know. You're too smart.
See, here it comes.
Wow, that would kill a man.
Yeah.
That's why it's animated.
Yeah.
No one wants to see this in real life. Do you really want to see a poop?
See, this is what I was talking about in the Nutty Professor. Like, it's stuff I don't
you
like.
Didn't watch Dr. Dolittle.
This is why I don't like this movie either. Like, I don't.
That bothers you?
I don't like.
He's gonna rinse him off. He's gonna rinse him off. It's gonna be great. Oh wait, it's not coming off. Oh, it's frozen now.
I can't. I hate this.
Oh, he said the infamous line. It's great. He sounds like my son. You freaking celery. Yeah, that's what Julian's. It's just a mess. Why does it look like that?
These gross
so
things.
wet.
I don't want any. The deer are gonna do a thing.
It's like the wettest poop in the frozen tundra.
Just
New England? Were you in New England?
Yeah, probably. New Hampshire. Dunkin' Donuts is there, so
yeah. America runs on Dunkin'.
That sort of explains it. Awkward. I hate all this.
Why does that bother you? It's
I don't know.
animated.
Oh
my god, so much basketball. I'm gonna get in right now.
Yeah, any gross out stuff. I just
really?
don't seem to like it, I guess.
We gotta talk about this because
I know.
We started the podcast off with Water Boy, and I said I don't like spitting.
Spitting, yeah.
No, don't bother me because you want to know what?
Yeah.
You change a couple of diapers, don't matter anymore. Nothing matters anymore. I cleaned up vomit, shit. I just wiped my kid's ass before he came to the house. It was very wet and it was gross. But you know what? That's what soap's for.
Yeah. I can't soap the movie, though, Joe.
Yeah, but I mean, you're going to be wiping some diapers.
I know, and I'm not going to like it. Am I going to be one of those parents that are like anal and be like, kids never poop ever, and they're going to have a pooping complex?
It's not, because I'm going to tell you right now, because I have the worst gag reflex.
Yeah.
I never thought I was going to be able to change a diaper. Because even when I was younger, when I tried to change a diaper.
Yes.
It just changes when you have a kid.
Okay.
Everybody says it. But
your body's like, shit, you're in this now. You got to do this.
A weird change where things that bothered you are just going to be your everyday life now. And you're going to see the firstborn poop is so weird. It's like alien. It's black and it's
black like its heart.
It's not solid, but it's not like it's just crazy. Wow.
Yeah, but
what? Who is that guy? That guy does not fit in with this crowd at all. I'm talking about like death metal guy.
Yeah,
like his like
black. Yes.
Why is his belly?
He's a Sasquatch.
Yeah, but like this, he's like a penguin. Like, but because he's got the belly free of anything.
The Jack and Jill is just like, oh, we've got these extremely gross but lovable characters. They're nice people, so it's okay.
Wait, who's gross and unlikable?
Jill. Jill's gross.
That's because of the sweat sleep. Come on, I told you. I admitted that I sweat sleep. Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Since she's been gone, no more sweat sleep.
Do
you think? It's like since we're not in the same bed anymore, I don't sweat sleep anymore. Is that weird? I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I don't know how sleep works, so I can't answer that for you.
She's a warm body. She's a very warm body.
So now
wow, look at how good he looks, by the way. He's in like airhead shape. Yeah. Like that's how he... Look at the definition in his arms.
Nice, nice of...
look at him. Wow.
Even though he's eating like crap and taking care of himself, he somehow still extremely muscular.
Yeah.
He went to the animators and was like, make me look damn good.
Like so
I want to impress this woman so I can marry her.
He's not a good sportsman. Do you think he's going to have an arc?
Do I think he's gonna like It's a Wonderful Life this at all? Yeah, probably.
That's Click.
Look, he's in jeans and work boots, classic Sandler attire.
It's usually why isn't he wearing basketball shorts? This is the perfect time to wear basketball
because it's
shorts.
Christmas,
I guess. But I mean, everybody else is wearing basketball shorts. Stick it, kid. Look at that. Like great detail on that.
So do we just need Sandler to do a baseball movie outside of The Ridiculous Six?
It's a Western, buddy.
It's a baseball movie. Perhaps you remember.
Don't remember because you were the last time I watched it when we recorded it.
You gotta remember when the secret window guy comes in and was Abner Doubleday. And
Hold on. Who's the secret window?
It's not
guy?
Johnny Depp, but the other guy in Secret Window.
Are you trying to say John Turturro is the secret window guy? Okay, first of all, John Turturro is the anger management guy, if anything, for you. Watch your mouth. Oh my god.
John Turturro is the Barton Fink guy.
Yes, he's Coen Brothers. He's
he's the Do the Right Thing guy.
Yes.
No, he's the Secret Window guy. He's the American Gigolo guy. Is that right? What's the movie he did with Woody Allen? What's that movie called?
Fading Gigolo.
American
Gigolo is Richard Gere.
Okay.
I was like, I mean, John Turturro is a handsome man.
Yeah.
A particularly handsome man, but he is Richard Gere not. Sorry.
That's okay. I like when
it's not Richard Gere.
I like in The Simpsons when Bart's friends are like, "Hey, we're gonna sneak into an R-rated movie. Come with us. We're gonna see Barton Fink."
Oh.
And the kid's like, "Barton Fink, Barton Fink."
Oh, they must have been let down.
Yeah, that was the joke.
That's great. Do you know how odd that movie was for me to first watch, expecting Big Lebowski when I watched it? Because that's what I think that was the third or fourth movie. The Coens I watched.
You're like, Tara Reid's not in this.
It changed me. That movie changed me, and I learned to appreciate movies a lot more because I mean John Goodman is electric in that movie, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to watch it because of Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
Look at the skills. This is
is this the beginning
of
Adam Sandler's aggressively extended basketball sequences in his movies?
Little Nicky.
Little Nicky. Yeah, you're right. Forgot about that one.
Also, in Billy Madison, before he fakes being sick, he does a couple of dribbles with his basketball and shoots a hoop.
Okay.
And then Juanita comes in and checks his temperature.
Yeah.
And this is how well I remember that movie. And he's just like, I can't go to school, I'm sick.
Yes.
And she's just like, well, if you're sick, then you can help me shave my arm.
Okay.
It's great. Okay, so
I don't get that joke.
Is it his butthole or his penis that he shoved his finger into?
I don't.
That is
his hand doesn't look like it's positioned in either of those spots, though.
Yeah, but it's definitely one of them. Maybe the PG-13 censor was like, "Oh God, how are we gonna let this go?"
Sandler, what are you doing?
Raunchy shit for PG-13.
Who is this for, Sandler?
Yeah,
was that the issue that it was a PG-13? If they made it PG, what do you think it would have done better?
They're going for the South Park crowd. I don't watch South Park,
but then you got to go harder. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Why didn't they just go harder then? Because Sandler's crowd is PG-13.
Some kind of compromise. The studio's like, we want you PG, and he's like, I want R, and they're like, fine, PG-13.
I love the consistency of the bobblehead right there. It's good animation. It's good.
I like the shading of the car. It really does look like a realistic burgundy.
Stop! I'm serious. Look at how the car is driving. It looks like shit, but the bobblehead's so consistent.
Adam Sandler young. This is what Adam Sandler looks like young in every Adam Sandler movie.
Even the last
anger management, grown-ups. They always.
He has the Chips shirt, right?
Yeah, he's got a fro and some ridiculously timed shirt.
I like that addition. They have mittens on the windshield wipers. I saw that. That was nice.
That doesn't seem effective.
It doesn't, but it's a nice little.
Maybe it's like his windshields are so. Unkempt that he has to put them on there. How old are they having
this kiss? What is the proper eight? Don't say 8. That's gross.
He's got a retainer, so he's got to be older.
I would say 12.
I don't know.
More basketball.
But that's how we know he loves basketball, because he has a backstory.
Loves basketball so much.
But his parents died. They died of.
Wow, 155 boobies. Have you called it?
No. That number can't still be real.
It's a 555 number.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. This doesn't age
well. Yeah, but good for the mayor, being okay with it.
Sure. Is he okay with it? Because he seems like he's hiding it. Is he okay with it?
Is he hiding it? That his wife's trying to, it's like,
That's what we were waiting for. Wait, did they double back to it?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Oh, it's the jockstrap guy. Wow, he got there fast. Yeah. They were driving. He ran. He got a gas can and he ran to his fucking trailer. You gotta save the important plot point. 32 minutes in.
Yeah, it's almost halfway
that burned
done.
Fast. And how did it burn through the metal that fast? Is it not metal? It looked like it was made of paper.
Here's what I'll tell you. Bad animation. That's what I'll tell you, Joe.
Yeah, that's...
I will agree. Like, I would prefer bad 2D over most 3D.
Absolutely. No, because, like, when you get to, like, the real shit worth and, like... Because Julian was obsessed for like 3 months. He watched the same Mickey Mouse cartoon that was like the 2006 3D animation.
Yeah.
And it just looked so
bad.
miserable.
Mm-hmm.
But then he moved on and now he doesn't like Mickey anymore and it makes me sad.
Yeah, I'll take this. I think Flow not trying to be like cutting edge animation helps it. We can be like, okay, yeah, you're not.
Yeah.
You're going for a thing. The thing works.
Do you think it'll win Best Animated Feature this year?
No, but I wish it would. What did a Pixar thing come out or something?
Inside Out 2 made $1 billion this
year.
Yeah,
that's it.
They're going to reward it even though the first one?
Yeah. Right, because I'll tell you why. Because nobody saw Flow.
Wait,
that's why.
Did you see Inside Out 2?
I saw Inside Out 2.
It's bad.
I know. I didn't like it.
I took Ellie to it, and then Julian got obsessed with it for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kids, that's just what kids do. They're like, cool animated thing. Take your kids to see Flow, which you can't because there's nowhere around here. But
yeah, no.
I had to go to Framingham.
Oh, you were there.
Yeah. That's where I went.
Did you go? Did you do?
It was there or Boston. Well, that was where I could go.
Did you double feature Flow with Queer?
No, I didn't have time for both. I'm gonna be like, if I miss Queer, I'm not so sad. I'm gonna try to see.
I don't think you'll like it, but I want you to tell me what.
I'm gonna try to see The End after this. I'm gonna try to go back see The End.
Do you think Julian would sit through that?
The End?
I'm kidding. Obviously.
Okay. 2.5 hour apocalyptic.
No, I've heard it's. Tell me what you think about
it. Okay.
It's Michael Shannon, so I want to see it anyways.
Yeah.
I want and Tilda Swinton.
Yes. But it's got like one showtime.
Yeah, I wanted to see that too.
Gonna check it out.
I chose The Order instead because I'm in a Nicholas Hoult thing. I want to do all three this.
I'm gonna complain about the AMC in Framingham.
Yeah,
because I go to put in my order for the food ahead of time.
Okay. I'll yeah.
And then all of a sudden I see like that's a little higher than I was expecting, and I looked at $1 delivery fee.
Oh, I didn't even know this.
What?
Oh, I'm gonna complain about something completely different.
Why? And I'm like, I don't want it delivered. I'll just grab it at the place where you pick it up. Mm-hmm. They don't have a place where you pick it up. No, they have to bring it to you.
Yeah. Problem.
What?
Well, are you?
Oh, that? That was annoying me. I'm like, I don't. Yeah. Okay. What was your thing?
I went to go see The Order on Sunday.
Yeah.
At 1:30.
At Framingham or
Framingham?
Okay.
No, because it's only playing at Framingham, even though it has Edward Norton.
Yeah. Eddie Redmayne.
No, not Eddie Redmayne. Nicholas Hoult.
Edward Scissorhands.
Funny boy from Ready Player One. Ty Sheridan.
Okay.
It's kind of funny looking.
Sure.
And Jude Law. Jesus Christ. Just because in my head right now I have Edward Norton playing Woody Guthrie in A Complete Unknown, and he has a crazy hairline in that.
Yeah.
He had to put a bald thing. Cap on because his hairline goes back to like the top of his head.
Yeah,
and then it's just full hair.
Yeah,
and I'm like, okay, I'm not too familiar with Woody Guthrie look, so
I can't quibble with this.
And Jude Law, to go back to The Order, Jude Law has a hairline that I probably will have someday.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, hopefully I have it, but I'm never gonna be as good looking as Jude Law. But it's I like Jude Law in the movie. He's doing a real Hackman.
Yeah.
He's going for Hackman. Nicholas Hoult is interesting. Ty Sheridan is a wet blanket, and I don't know what to do about him because every time he's in a scene, I'm just like, can we move on?
Yeah.
Please, I'm sorry. Since Mud, Ty Sheridan has not worked for me once.
Okay.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
I don't. In Mud? No.
He's the boy. The young boy.
Okay.
That's like more of the main... Is he the kid who gets like stabbed or like he has to go to the hospital?
Maybe. I haven't seen Mud since 2016, so I don't remember.
It's earlier than that, buddy. It's 2013.
Oh. I might have seen Mud before we did this podcast.
It's part of the reconnaissance.
Okay.
If it was in 2016, you'd be seeing Free State of Jones.
Yeah,
that's when everyone jumped off the train again.
A movie I fortunately didn't see.
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
Yeah.
I tapped out. What song are we on now?
It's just a technical foul. It's your favorite song.
Oh,
you didn't even notice.
Song earlier then.
I don't know. They're all replaceable.
Home Sweet Home. She just keeps doing the embroidery of Home Sweet Home. Lovely. Ejection, erection rhymes. That's good.
I got you. I got you. I'm following.
Oh. She's horny.
Just like the maid in Billy Madison.
The maid and the principal.
Yeah.
They all want Billy. Everybody wants Billy. Billy, sweet Billy boy. I knew you would come back. This is great.
This guy's it's a holiday miracle. Here it is.
The overlapping vocals. It's wonderful. He's gonna whistle now. Do you remember the gag that it's a wig? Have we seen that it's a wig yet?
No, we have. I've missed it because we've been not on topic.
Did I? I'm sorry.
Oh, there it is.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Wow.
you spoiled it.
5 seconds too early. Well, because there's a joke later on. They're like sitting down, and I think her wig gets like snatched off, and it's sad. So they were twins, Eleanor, Whitey, and Guest. Well, that's nice that they have a guest hub.
Does anyone do this anymore?
Oh,
It's like a thing I only see in old people movies.
Well, my grandfather,
Yeah,
R.I.P.
that makes sense.
He used to do it every night. He would do a foot bath because he really wouldn't shower. He would take a bar of soap and wipe himself down with a wet cloth. Can you? Is only an old person would do that. That's gone.
Oh, Spencer's Gifts. Does that still exist?
I think so. Look at that wig.
It wasn't almonds.
It was an almond.
It wasn't almonds. That was a snake.
Wow, she's really taking it. Wow.
I think that was a seizure. I think she was having a seizure.
Oh yeah, they have
seizures.
That's a gag. That's not funny.
Yeah, that's
a real thing.
ableist.
Oh wow.
But look, he's helping.
Okay. He's really strong though because density. Is a real issue right here.
Oh no, they were.
Oh, deck and a seizure.
They weren't almonds again.
Oh, wow. We're enjoying it.
The Bob Newhart show has a good bit with a joke snake can thing.
35th annual All-Star.
Yeah, I wish we'd been paying attention. I don't know what patch means.
No, because Whitey wants to get the patch. It's like a good citizen patch or something.
Okay.
And it's
wow, what an unimpressive award. It's not even a trophy, it's a patch.
What's with all the wigs? What are we doing with all the wigs?
I think she likes to accessorize with it, like the lady in Schitt's Creek.
Another show I've never watched.
Okay.
See, I stopped watching TV.
That show, like, nobody watched, and then there was one year everybody watched it, and then it was over.
That was the pandemic,
It was, like, just in time. Yeah, exactly. It was one of those Netflix got everybody to finally watch a show, like Breaking Bad or How I Met Your Mother.
So, Whitey and Eleanor have, like, real costume changes, but Davy is, like, a Homer or a Bart.
Yeah.
He wears the same outfit all the
yeah,
time.
but also, like, his house burned down. He doesn't have any clothes anymore.
Fuck.
Look at that.
Great detail you just brought.
Boom.
Thank you.
They thought everything through in this movie, Joe.
This is no Swiss cheese right here. This is a nice, thick, sharp cheddar.
Yeah, okay, sure, whatever. It's interesting he has a lot of balance while he's ice skating, but not when he's regular walking.
And you think that would be very difficult with the different size feet, because that's a
Yes. I would not skate on a lake. I would never, ever, I mean, a little bit, but not well.
I'm scared to. I want to.
Yeah, Carrie and our friend Carrie, a former guest of the Cash, a friend of our,
episode.
There was Men, Women, Children, and maybe the Meyerowitz stories.
Why did she watch that one? That's for her.
Yeah,
and Men, Women, and Children, I guess.
In that episode, she was like, I don't like this. And we were like, why don't you like this? And she's like, why did you like it? And we're like, what movies do you like? And she goes, I like Dante's Peak. And we're like, all right, well, this is
Dante's Peak, I mean...
It's the wrong conversation.
I know, because I'm a volcano guy.
Why'd you just...
Holly Jones over Pierce Brosnan. I'm sorry. Anne Heche. I'm not an Anne Heche person, R.I.P.
She's dead?
In a horrible car accident.
What?
Breaking news from a couple of years ago.
Holy crap. What's Ellen gonna do?
I believe Ellen.
Oh, she's not with Anne Heche. Oh shit, who's Ellen with now?
Rossi.
Oh yeah, and from Better Off Dead.
I think she's much more well known for Arrested Development.
I think she's much better in Better Off Ted. So
wow.
There you go. The hot take, everybody.
I haven't seen Better Off Ted.
Well, it's only a season and a half, so it's not hard.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe it's 2 full seasons. I don't know, but.
Is it one of those like writer strike shows?
No,
This was 7?
This was so.
You said shorter season.
Well, it was like a mid-season replacement thing.
Oh, like a Twin Peaks.
Like a Twin Peaks, yeah. All the best shows, mid-season replacements. It's like a weird game. It's like either the best shows or like obviously this was a mid-season replacement, like Rob. Like Rob.
Rob.
Yeah, that's the that's the gamut. You're either Rob on this side or All in the Family on this side. Like those are the two ways it goes.
I started my search again for you, my annual search to look for Archie Bunker's
Place, and you found it, but it was on YouTube TV, so you got to pay for it.
And it's because it said it was on Paramount TV with a subscription to cable. It's like, I'll give you my I'll give you it. Just watch. I want you to watch it. I just feel bad searching.
I mean, I could just look on regular YouTube again and see if it ended up there.
There is like a season, the first season, but it's all like warped into like segments.
I know. I think that's how I had to watch the first season.
Wow.
Oh, he's got Sticks again.
Yeah, Sticks from Big Daddy.
Look, he won the championship again, just like in Grown Ups.
Yeah.
It's nice, very progressive though. In this movie, the girls get to be on his team, but not in Grown Ups.
Yeah. Oh. That's fun. I didn't notice that. That coach is a real, like, holy shit. What's his name?
Clark?
No. Hold on. I'll go to his name. He's a real Will Patton.
This guy.
Yeah.
He's in those movies by that director I like.
Movies.
The Reichardt movies? Yeah.
Love Will Patton. Okay, so he has the Henry Winkler
Fro
from Waterboy.
Yeah.
Even though it's an animated movie.
Listen, if you want to know someone's in the 70s, you put a fro on them.
Yeah.
Simpsons aren't above that joke either.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right, we're having some really dramatic...
Well, yeah, he's found out his parents have died after the best moment of his life.
His face is definitely aged
at
into
Christmas time.
Yeah. Right now, he's no longer looks like a kid. He's really depressed looking.
Now he's going to go to an orphanage or some such?
I think so. Yeah, his parents were killed in a car crash.
Adam Sandler, look at the bright side. You can now become Batman. You meet the requisites.
Batman origin story for Sandler.
You can be Batman.
Oh, God. Complete the trifecta. Is he just going to be Batman now?
No,
he's like replacement for Will Arnett in Lego Batman.
Well, I remember in the Robert Pattinson movie was coming out, they were like, we're going to do like 5 different Batman movies, and they're all going to be played by different actors, and they're not going to connect. And then the Robert Pattinson Batman movie did well, and they're like, we're going to make more Robert Pattinson Batman movies. I'm like, all right.
They are, but it's not. They haven't even submitted a script for it yet.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind if they take their time. Shit. It's just like they gave up on all the other Batmans. They're like, nope, we nailed it the first time. We're done.
Is he just going to be like, Pattinson's heading towards 40?
That's okay. Batman's an old guy.
I guess.
And then, it gives him like 3 seasons of Penguin to get through to set up whatever the second movie's going to be.
I didn't even watch it.
Yeah,
I love Colin Farrell. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Colin Farrell's in a lot of TV shows now.
Yeah.
That bums me out.
Well, someday there'll be a Horrible Bosses 3 and he can go do that and it'll be fine.
Is he in both of them?
No, I guess he doesn't he die? Doesn't he get shot in the first one?
You remember more about that movie than I do.
Yeah, I think Kevin Spacey kills him.
God, Kevin Spacey!
Kevin Spacey kills him and then tries to kill the main characters. Jennifer Aniston's the only boss that survives.
I don't think you can make that movie anymore. Not just because of Kevin Spacey, just because, like, the workplace harassment in it.
Oh, you can't have Jennifer Aniston harassing Charlie Day?
I don't know. Maybe. Is that funny still? People
It might be funny because it's a girl on dude and not dude on girl.
But that's what it was. We laughed then. Can we still laugh now?
I don't know. I don't know what the rules are.
Do we sound like Jerry Seinfeld explaining comedy now? He's like, we can't do comedy anymore.
I thought that was Rob Schneider doing that.
I mean, that's all of those guys. Well, that's funny. Deer with wigs on.
This is comedy. Why can't this is what we should be doing? Jerry, why are you doing bees when you could be doing deer and wigs? This is all that we want.
I guess.
Oh, we got a special guest on the cast now, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll go bring him to you in 1 second. No, I gotta get him.
It's gotta be now. Just pause it.
Let's go look.
Alright, so Adam Sandler having this kind of third act low song happening here. We weren't quite paying enough attention to know what set him off. But now it's the big cavalcade of guest stars.
They're in my jacket.
Joe would know who these people are, but I don't quite know. I think that was the SpongeBob guy, according to my memories of the last podcast. See's Candy, I don't think exists on the East Coast. I see it a lot on the West Coast, but never seen it over here. So it's interesting that exists in the same food court as a Dunkin' Donuts. KB Toys, that's not real anymore. That doesn't exist. Victoria's Secret still very much around. I think GNC's exist. Foot Locker obviously around. Sort of an impressive amount of product placement here to help fund this animation. Don't know if the Lazy Boys get you anything.
They must have disappeared. We'll get them tomorrow.
They're Adam Sandler learning a lesson. I'm unsure why his drunken stupor is helping him out. It's very polite of them to do. Oh, these are the Big Daddy twins. Don't know who this dress is though. I believe the panda bear is Chris Farley's brother. These animated films are a good excuse for Adam Sandler to get all of his unemployable buddies into the movie. It's very nice of Adam Sandler to do that. It's nice. It's good. Lucky for Sandler that all these people could sing. Though I guess they're not like really singing. They're kind of like talk singing, but not in like a cool rap way. Just Sandler's a kind of singing. It's sort of an interesting thought that this Hanukkah movie is teaching Sandler the holiday spirit via commercialism, consumerism. I'm trying to remember what any of this is. The spirit of Hanukkah. So maybe he never opened this card before, and now he's doing it, and he's realizing the meaning of the season. But all the fun product placements are gone. How did he get into this mall anyway? Did I miss that? Did he break in? Yeah, I guess so. Well, this is only going to make things worse, Sandler. You just... It's sort of impressive he was able to put him in that position. Oh, they fixed those ice sculptures very quickly. It's almost like leave Sandler alone. He didn't even cause that big of an issue. Is it a big deal to bring a date to a synagogue for Hanukkah? Is that a big deal? Is this even a synagogue, or is this just like an all-inclusive holiday celebration? I guess it's at the place with the Santa and the menorah. Yeah, these two older people seem to be coded as being impoverished, but Sandler seemed to be doing okay, and he lived in a trailer, so I don't know. That woman can't weigh 300 pounds. It just seems unrealistic. I refuse to believe that.
All right, I guess I missed a lot of plot, didn't I?
He went to the mall. All of his...
Oh, I missed the Sprousses!
Oh, yeah, they were there. All of his friends showed up to be like, hey, the holiday spirit is about buying things, probably. And then he's like... opens up the card from his parents, and he feels sad, and the cops try to arrest him, but then he ties him up in a compromising pose.
I think we have a romance... Never mind.
Okay.
All right. Girl boss power.
I think the storyline was he like had made fun of her when she was growing up once, and he was apologizing, and she's like, "Fuck you."
Okay. All right. Fine.
You know,
fine. Have it.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah, I got nothing to add to that. It's a Greyhound.
Yeah, we still have those, right?
It just looks like the amount of product placement is sort of impressive.
Yeah, but Greyhounds are still in business, right?
I don't know. I've never had to take a bus, fortunately.
That looks nice. It's nice and bright.
It's the holiday festival.
Yeah. Oh.
I just think
that's a joke, I guess.
Well, at least like they're what are they like 60? They should know what these things are.
They all just shit their pants. Did you hear that?
No. Yeah, see, look, Norm's out with his wife. Like it's fine. He's not hiding it.
Giant right there. Wow. Where'd the giant go?
What giant?
There's a giant
in the audience.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like
big boy.
It's like bad animation. The perspective was wrong or something.
Maybe. I wish we could rewind it.
It does kind of look like Sandler's wife, right?
Yeah.
Or am I crazy?
Jackie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jackie.
Okay. But she's not like born Jewish. She's just like Jewish now.
Yeah, I think she converted.
She seemed very Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we got... I'm looking for that giant...
There's no giant.
Oh, God, it was so crazy. He was so big. He's right there! The left side.
I missed him.
Oh, he's so tall and big, and he towers over the rest of his table. We got Coach Will Patton again. Oh. So they shit their pants and blue boogers all over.
This joke wasn't that great.
What?
Gee. Oh my God! I'm just looking at deer butts.
That's bad. Oh, okay. So the kids are able to expel snot from their
and the deer.
Voluntarily.
The deer have no. They
don't know what's going on.
They got no horse in this race. They don't understand English. They don't care about the mare's feelings.
Wow, that guy's way too. Whoa.
Is that the giant?
No. Oh. That's the giant, but now he doesn't look like a giant.
Yeah.
It's definitely perspective.
Just bad animating. Just somebody didn't get the thing right.
I'm trying to give them compliments on this, but they're just...
They're just proving you're wrong every time. Wonder how much that bus ticket cost him.
He's all alone? Does
Uh-oh.
that make it more expensive?
It's a Hanukkah miracle. The tire blew out. It actually makes the bus driver's life extremely difficult, but at least Adam Sandler gets something out of it.
What, the tire blew out?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, Hanukkah.
Oh, 8.
Yeah. 8 tires, 8 candles. 1 night of oil, 1 thumbtack.
Wow. They're really like...
Is this guy somebody?
Just because Sandler showed a little faith, the guy's like immediately like, I'm Bill Maher.
Yeah.
Fuck you. God damn it. I mean, there's room for the atheists at the table.
Yeah.
You kind of don't need to like shove it down our throats. Oh. God, that looks awful. Like, I wouldn't want to pull my own shorts out of my ass.
All these deer are Sandler.
Oh, they're like the protectors, and
I
he
guess.
had to like
He had to
bully
prove
himself first.
a tone.
That's right.
Yeah.
Are those potatoes?
I
What
think-
are they gonna do now?
Yeah, what horrible thing will
Start
secrete
vomiting?
from their body? Looked like Stan Lee was in that audience. How would she know? She's got a glove on.
I know. They're rubber gloves too, so
Yeah.
she had no idea.
She-
It'd be funny if they were rubber gloves.
and the cops are coming? What are the deer afraid of? The cops are coming!
Because they don't want them to see Sandler. So they
Shit.
make up.
You see anything, Deputy Don Knotts? No!
Just a bunch of deer. Wow, they'd be dead if they did that.
Sorry, they're magic deer.
That's why they're cartoons. That's fine. The other reason why they made it a cartoon, so they
so they
do
could
that
have
bit.
deer. Yeah, great.
Yeah, deer and poop jokes.
They could just CGI the deer. Nobody cares anymore.
In 2002?
Yeah, it wouldn't look terrible. Would look terrible, but fine. Who's gonna win the patch?
Who?
Boo! Tom Alka-Seltzer won
Guy.
the patch.
Oh, his name was Tom Pompadour, and he has a pompadour.
I haven't even seen that guy all movie. What did he fucking do?
He has a pompadour.
Yeah, everybody's like sweet ass pompadour.
He's
Look at that there.
Wow.
He's the big man. Gotta clap. But you know, the spirit of Christmas is not about winning patches or whatever this guy's doing. It is.
Wait, everything was in slow motion there. So was Whitey actually clapping in real speed?
I guess.
So he was just like this.
Yeah, he's like,
He
"Woo."
leaves.
He's like, all right, time to go. My award part is over.
Why in 10 years? Oh, he's going to jail.
You got John Lovitz. Oh, John Lovitz is Tom
he's Tom
Pompadour.
Pompadour.
He looks like a Tom Pompadour.
Yeah. Oh. Me too.
Yeah, because we haven't seen him all movie. John Lovitz doesn't do the Sandler things anymore. Do they get on the outs?
What is John Lovett's politics like? No, let's see what John Lovitz is up to.
What's John Lovitz up to?
Oh, you know what I just watched that was fine?
Yeah,
Not good, but
and
just fine.
with John Lovitz.
No, with Danny DeVito.
No, Matilda.
No.
Okay, I just saw that
I
on
didn't
your
know John Lovitz was
IMDb.
in Matilda.
And now you do.
Now I gotta know who he plays. No, I watched Danny DeVito with his daughter, Lucy DeVito.
Yeah.
In a movie that is on Hulu right now called A Sudden Case of Christmas. And let me tell you, it's one of those Christmas movies
Yeah.
that you've seen a million times. But it was nice to see
See Danny DeVito doing it?
Danny and Lucy together.
See Danny
They
DeVito
played-
doing it with his daughter versus
father
Kelsey
and
Grammer
daughter.
doing it with his daughter?
Yeah. Well, I've always been more of a Danny DeVito guy.
Yeah.
I have to still watch all of Frasier. We watched the first season though.
I don't think you did.
We did. We watched the whole first season.
I think we watched some of the first season. I don't think we
I
got
thought
through
we
it
made
all.
the first one.
I don't
and
think so.
We were starting the second one.
No, I don't think we got that. I think we got like 6 episodes in.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
I have to rectify that.
Yes.
I'll fix that.
And that was
I owe you
before
that.
we started this podcast.
Yeah,
so.
I owe you that one. I'll do that.
You owe yourself that one,
That's
Joe.
2025. Wait, Paul Rubens is in Matilda? Well, I gotta watch Matilda again.
Yeah.
That's great. So I'm still looking up what John Lovitz did in Matilda. Oh, he's the $1 million sticky host. How could I forget?
How could you forget?
He was in Hotel Transylvania too. Oh, but not 3.
John Lovitz.
But he's in Grown Ups too. So I mean,
So he is in Grown Ups 2? I don't remember him in Grown Ups 2.
he's in Ridiculous 6. That's 2015.
Yeah.
But Hotel Transylvania 3 is in 2018. Still trying to figure out the last one. He's in Sandy Wexler, 2017.
Okay, so I guess he's kicking around and I just don't remember him.
Why isn't he in Transylvania 3?
Yeah, maybe he's just like a one-off character in that one.
Who did he play? Why am I forgetting him?
Who's the bad guy in that movie? Oh, it's his dad. Mel Brooks.
Is it? I thought it was the second one.
Yeah, isn't that what we're talking about, the second
I'm
one?
trying to find out who John Lovitz is in the first 2.
Oh, I didn't know he was in the first one.
He's Quasimodo Wilson. I don't remember that. He must have a small part.
Yeah.
And they don't bring him on the cruise. So
Nah, I didn't get to... They're like, we don't have time for this. We got to introduce 5 more characters. We got to crowd this franchise as much as we can.
I think it's Sandy Wexler. It's 2017. It hasn't been a decade yet.
Why would the lightning strike him inside the house?
You're asking too many questions.
How did he even know they needed an antenna?
Asking questions. Why is one shoe still going?
That's how old this movie is. They're like, we can't watch TV without an antenna. We got no signal without the antenna.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's not quite a joke.
Is it 1946?
Does this come out in 2002? 2003?
Yeah, 2002.
All right. It's a lot of math there. Right.
Yeah.
That homeless man, clearly on crack.
Oh. That cannot be Jackie Sandler.
I don't
she's
think
a singer.
so. No.
But if it is her, good for her.
I'm trying to figure out if this is like some sort of auto-tune or just a different person.
It has to be a different person. That's what they usually do, except for Sandman.
I guess we'll see a credit for like singing Jackie, whatever character's name is.
Here we go. He's the menorah.
Is that what they're doing?
I think so.
I think this is just like a traditional dance, maybe.
Okay, that makes sense too. Wow.
Yes.
Why would you leave it on?
Sort of a throwaway joke there.
Yeah. It's crazy animation that they really gave up on.
Yeah, it's just like dropped frames everywhere, and they're like, the computer can't handle this.
This is gonna be hand drawn, right? It don't look like computer. Not all computer. That's computer right there.
Yeah, but like you can manipulate 2D images within computers. I just don't know. I don't know when the transition happened.
It has to be later, right? I don't know. I don't know nothing about animation, but
yeah, we're not an animation podcast, listeners. Okay.
I like it. I dig it.
In fact, the animated movies usually tend up being the worst ones in the seasons where we do them.
You better excuse yourself for the ant bully.
I think the Ant Bully is the second worst movie in the Julia Roberts season. The worst movie is Smurfs: The Lost Village or whatever.
God.
Yeah, I took a look. I'm like, is this still the worst movie we've ever done on the podcast for me? And I was like, what are the other worst movies? And it was this.
No, there's
Planet 51.
rock movies.
The 2 Julia Roberts animated films for Jack Nicholson. It was Man Trouble.
Oh, that's bad.
For Whoopi, it was Theodore Rex.
Theodore Rex was a...
I don't know what we're going to get in this one, but I still would rather not watch this movie compared to any of those films. I've technically half watched it this time around, but I'm not.
I have an allergic reaction to this movie.
Yeah,
I might watch it again before Christmas.
Another reason we know this movie's old, there are more than 5 stores still active in this mall.
There's a KB Toys.
This mall is ready to go and serve
bean.
customers.
Holy shit, a coffee bean? Those still exist? And all the Starbucks are Dunkin' now.
Why does everybody go to the mall when they're feeling sad in this movie? What's up with that?
Well, traditionally malls used to be a place where, you know...
You don't know what the hell you're talking about. You are just making this up as you go.
Excuse me?
You're just...
No, I used to go to the mall around the holidays because it's so...
Okay, but everybody's breaking into the mall after hours when they are sad.
But there's nice lights. They have little banisters with the lights on it. All the trees have lights. Back at the mall that I frequented when I was younger.
They have a square mall?
Yes.
Yeah.
They had the big bells and that would hang.
I can't remember that.
I miss it. I haven't gone in like over a decade. Oh, that would have been nice for him, right? GNC? That's still a thing, right?
There was an odd angle happening in that last shot.
Because they had to show Victoria's Secret, too.
Well, but it was like tilted, and I'm like, why?
We got Radio Shack.
Tie Rack, is that a store?
Tie Rack? I've never heard of Tie Rack.
Yeah, we didn't have to care about Tie Rack when we were growing up.
Yeah, now you just, like, say, okay, I'll pick up a tie from Target. Yep.
Can't give him something better than a patch?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, very nice. Now, are we getting a little? Oh my gosh! Are we getting a little like?
I'm Spartacus. I'm Spartacus. She had a dynasty going there.
Year after year.
Yeah.
Wow.
The stakes here feel pretty low, but yeah, fine.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Sandler's trying there. He's a little...
Hey everybody, Future Patrick here. Another problem that came up during our recording is at some point the microphone got unplugged somehow from the computer while we were watching the video. The nature of a live commentary is I can't really do any cutting or editing. So instead of just having you have like 5 minutes of random gap, I'm going to fill it in until at some point I realized the microphone was unplugged, plugged it back in, and the audio was fine just after that to bring us to the end. I'm trying to remember now. We recorded that probably a week and a half, so maybe 10 days prior to what Future Patrick, me, is telling you right now. So I'm trying to remember the parts that you missed. Everybody goes to the mall. The mall is where all the major things seem to happen. Oh, hey, look, there's people being nice to him, right? Everybody's Spartacus. They're like, but like it's reverse Spartacus. They're saying he's Spartacus. He's the winner of the patch something or other thing that's is semantically meaningless. Here it is, right? Oh, and there's John Lovitz is there doing this weird hook guy thing, and he's a nice guy, I guess, even though we're setting up to be a big jerk. He's one of the first people to give the patch back, maybe, is what I'm remembering. And oh, look, he's not wealthy. He gets no babes, but he's rich in friends. This old guy, Whitey. Was one of his original name, I think. Rich in friends and also hair, but not on his head, annoyingly, I'm sure. And I don't want to spoil anything. I do not remember where this got cut off. It's tough to tell. I'm really just grumpy the whole time. But Now I am recording this audio in the future to help kill some time. We're all hanging out here, killing the time. Little time here, little time there. Hey, it's only have a couple minutes left. I'm glad I haven't had to do many shows alone because it's pretty tough. It's particularly tough because I have to talk about a video that I'm not currently watching and that I saw 10 days ago and am commentating as if it were live. There's a moral of a story here, and it is it feels like it shouldn't have anything to do with capitalism, but a lot of pivotal moments have happened at this mall, so it kind of seems like it is, and maybe it's just so they could get the product placement in. I don't know what's going on there. And I'm also trying to remember what Joe and I talked about in the commentary proper so that I don't repeat myself here in the future. But I cannot remember it at all. I believe I have done 3 solo shows, very last minute, kind of having to put something out there for people when Joe wasn't able to record, kind of right before our recording session was supposed to begin. And they are largely tangential, much like this solo commentary here is about to do. One of them actually was a song I wrote, so that one's okay. But there's one that is just sort of an update on the show at large, kind of where we saw things going, what things we were going to do in the future. Not super interesting, but fun for our everyday listeners. And the other one, I think, was like a state of the industry. I just kind of like talked about where things were going. That one, I sound like I'm a crazy person. Like it must be utterly ridiculous and nonsensical. And I don't want to go back and listen to it, and probably I will choose not to. I think when I did the 130th episode spectacular, when Lev and I were going through those clips, we just skipped those, I'm pretty certain. Oh, you know what? That's what we didn't do in the podcast proper, and I better do it before he gets mad at me when he's trying to put these clips together. Lev Van Rensselaer did not get a shout-out. He was not with us in person. He now lives in the middle of the country, whereas I live on the West Coast. But I did come back east for a brief moment. Lev did not. But so he did not get to join us there. He also, because Joe and I were doing it live, kind of ad hoc in his bedroom, we did not bring Lev in, which would explain all the audio issues we have. Once again, Lev Van Rensselaer, unsung hero of the podcast, and the real commentary is about to begin. Yeah, a little joke there. Yeah, so thanks for sticking it out with us again.
Oh, we're still going. Cool.
Doing this.
Alan Colbert, old lady, bus driver, and mayor's wife.
Yeah, any names? You got Stephen Dugan, Shannon Dugan, I guess. A lot of the Sandlers.
Jonathan Loughran.
We got
some
gazillion Sandlers.
Jillian, Judith, and Stan. It's his mother and father.
Just random singers to help flesh out the cast of people who can't sing.
Available on Sony Music Soundtracks.
Like nobody wants it, and...
Rude. Oh, we got more stuff.
No, it just keeps going.
Is this a long... Oh, no, it's only got a minute left. Wow, so this movie's really only like 70 minutes long.
It's the Walking Tall syndrome.
Yeah. Intervention song. Yep, Bombady. Grand finale.
And now... Oh, we did it. Well... thank you for sitting through another viewing of this. For you weirdos who like watching it, like Joe,
I have a lot.
I guess this is another way to experience a movie you enjoy. And for people who are normal like me, this is a way to swallow the pill if you have to for whatever dark, ridiculous reason.
We had a good time.
Yeah, enjoy your Christmas and your Hanukkah and your Kwanzaa and whatever else happens this time of year. I don't know. And we'll fade out to that, I suppose. And they went back to it one more time. Yep, we remember the joke, thank you.